Because we have time, I wasn't going to read these, but I was going to read a couple from this book, The Aloud. And one of the shows I did, I guess talks about grief, since grief was mentioned earlier. I wasn't planning on doing this, but we got the time, so I'm going to read 3 pieces from a show called Journey. It was actually called Journey. That was about my mother getting ill and passing away. So I'm just going to read them and get them out of the way. And then, this first one is a 2015 edit of a poem called Final Rally. Last night my sister called me after we all heard about how Mom couldn't stand up and it looked like she was going to die very soon. Well, last night my sister called me and told me that she just talked to Dad and heard that Mom was feeling better and that she uses her walker and she takes her medication at night and she still is able to use the washroom and she even had champagne with blackberries. She was feeling better. She even asked for wine coolers. And my sister and I laughed. I said, she shouldn't be drinking alcohol. And she said, I don't care if blackberries are covered in alcohol, it's food. And we were just thrilled that she was eating something again. And we thought that she'd be able to hold on for just a little while longer. My brother described it as like her final rally, her last chance to be happy, to live. When I heard last night that Mom was drinking champagne with blackberries, I told my husband that we should buy more blackberries and celebrate Mom feeling better. The champagne is chilling now, but we never got the blackberries last night. We had no idea Mom would be celebrating with blackberries and her champagne in her final rally. So I've got this bottle of champagne in my refrigerator and no blackberries. They are my favorite fruit, you know. But I've got this bottle of champagne in my refrigerator and no blackberries. I don't know what to celebrate anymore. Whew, it's called Reduced to Now. I make phone calls, but now that my mother is dying, and she's so far away, this is what it's reduced to now. I call, and Dad answers, because Mom can't talk, and she has to take pills, you see, pills to keep her functioning as long as she can before the cancer in her blood does her in. And the potassium pills are so large that they accept her stomach to swallow them. A pill apparently went down sideways, injured her throat, so now she's unable to eat and hasn't been able to eat for over a week. So they give her a liquid to slosh around in her mouth to make her numb so that she can take her medication. So that, you know, she wouldn't be able to eat, but at least she could take her medication. This is what it's reduced to now. Hearing bit by bit of her deterioration. Not that it matters to her, but just so you know, it's killing me too. Something that does not talk about my mom so much, but it was part of the show, and it's called Extinct on Planet Earth. Saw a slew of books for sale recently of species now extinct on planet Earth. Some books were massive volumes, like large catalogs cataloging the now dead. And I heard a statistic a while ago saying a species goes extinct every 90 seconds. I mean, these books can't be up to date. There's so much in our world that's dying so quickly. 99% of all species that have ever lived on planet Earth are now gone. When I think of the death that precedes us, when I think of the death we see around us, I wonder, when a loved one dies, do they become a name that will be forgotten? Maybe listed in a catalog like all those long gone extinct species. I think of my mother, and I wonder, Will all that is left of that life, will it all be reduced to a line of type in small print, cataloged by genome? Maybe there'd be a word or two beyond a name, but it's just a few words. Is that all that is left?